Lol. Look at Haya. Oh man, he doesn't even care. Easy peasy.
자, 다음 맵이 투원인데 김규현 선수가 지금 두 번째 연속으로 이렇게 지고 있으면은 멘붕이 안 될 수가 없거든요.
자, 이 리버만 쓰면 자꾸 안 돼서 김규현 선수가 좀 쉽지 않은 상황인데 이럴수록 그렇다고 참 이게 뭐 토스가 또 과감한 수를 선택하기가 또 쉽지 않은데.
I mean, that was kind of unfortunate for Lazy. To be fair, I don't think he did anything significantly wrong in the opening. You know, he went for one gate expand. That's fine. He got two-facted, but he kind of sensed it was coming, so he immediately threw down the two additional gateways on the Robo. So he definitely was prepared. Well, he prepared as well as he could for it, but there's not too much you can do really in that situation. Getting two-facted while going one gate expand, so it's just a bit unfortunate. Anyway, they're now on Fighting Spirit. So both players should be quite comfortable on this map. And let's see what Haya does. He's already two-facted once. He could try it again. Pretty crazy though.
뭔가 경험이 있는 선수다 보니까 확실히 그런 분위기라던가 경기 준비하는데
Lazy is just chilling. No proxy gate action. It's good, it's good. Oh wait, I gotta change my overlay thing. Oh wait, no, they're in the same spawns as last game. I don't have to touch a thing. Fantastic. Where is that probe gonna build the pylon? What? Wait, where did he just build that pylon? Did he build it on the map edge? Seriously? What? Why would you pylon on the map edge? That's weird. They're not showing it. I don't know what the ops guy is doing right now. But he built his pylon in a kind of funky location there. It's not that bad. It's still the gateway's still going to be between the main and the ramp, so that's fine. I'm not a huge fan of building pylons on the edge of the map, like your initial pylons on the edge of the map, though, because you just like waste pylon power space. Anyway, SCV guy gonna build barracks right at the top of the ramp. Can do a good old second depot there for some standard SimCity at the top there. Pretty good time. See what I'm saying? The pylon is kind of like right on the edge, so you can't. It's like minimal space for building buildings around it. I'm not really sure what the advantage of that is. Oh well. See, the observer's clicking it too. He doesn't know either. Anyway, Hyde says that Sky does that too. Huh. Curious. Curious. Anyway, at least the pylon is nicely positioned so you can build a core as well as a robo there in the gap. So he left space for two of the narrower tech structures. If you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm like so focused on these kind of details. In the long run, they don't make any difference whatsoever. I guess that's why I'm like forever, you know, C+, B-. I'm like never gonna get better because I never actually pay attention to things that matter. I just keep, you know, being anal about building placement. Like I was laddering yesterday, and Zaraki's like, Sayle, why don't you ever reinforce your main army when you attack? You just have like half your army sitting at your natural. I was like, oh, I never thought of that. Oh man, I'm pretty bad at this game. Hey, we have a 1-rax expand from Haya. So kind of going the other way from the 2-fact, and now going for some super macro build. Of course, it's not a 14cc. 1-rax expand is actually generally fairly safe. It's slightly map dependent. Like if you try and do it on like Jade or something, you can get elevated into your main quite easily. But it's not as easy to do that on Fighting Spirit. So yeah, good times there. And just like in the first game he played, Lazy, not last game, but the first match in the group, Lazy actually building his third pylon in a hidden place here at his third, as like the beginning of the wall off there. So once again, quite like that move. Sweet. The first goon gonna poke over. Notice that the Marines, I think, are standing on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, they're actually standing, excuse me, far forward. I think they were designed mainly to intercept a probe if it came back. But instead they kind of poked the goon and then just ran back to the bunker. Now that bunker actually, again, is quite far forward, which is not bad. It actually kind of covers the bridge, but you gotta be a little bit careful because, you know, if you do get busted, ooh, nice probe block there. Gonna stop that SCV from getting in. But yeah, see, the problem with putting that bunker so far forward is it's really far away from the SCVs. So if the Protoss like all into you and just tries to break your bunker, your SCVs have to like go all the way down there to repair it, and they'll probably not be in time. So you know, that's kind of the risk when you build it so far away from your mineral line. Of course, the advantage is that you give yourself a lot more space to like put tanks behind it and whatnot, and yeah, just keep the Protoss a little bit further away. Anyway, still gonna do the standard poking around with these couple of goons. Is there a manor pylon at the 12 right now? Something's over there. I think Lazy put a manor pylon at the 12 o'clock to block an expo from floating over there. Meanwhile, these goons most likely aren't really gonna do anything. Just keeping a few SCVs off the line since they're there anyway. But High's not gonna mind that too much. Now the question is, what is the follow-up gonna be from Lazy? We saw in the first match he played against, was it Sock? I think it was against Sock. He went for some quick reavers and he got like shuttle speed, but wasn't really able to do too much damage. And he's now just going for 3 gateways and a robo. Actually, it looks like he goes for the 3 gateway standard after the 1 gate expand anyway, so maybe last game wasn't just a response to the 2-fact. I still felt that his 2nd and 3rd gateway last game were a little bit fast, as if he did kind of sense the 2-fact coming, but I'm not sure. So, it doesn't look like he's going Reaver. Well, he's not going Reaver because he got the observatory there. No Reaver. No fast 3rd. I'm not really sure what his plan is. He needs to do something here against the 1-Rax expand. You can't just like, he can't just play his normal game, you know, 1 gate, because 1 gate expo is not as good as the 1-Rax expo. It looks like he does have a probe though going to the 6 o'clock, so he is actually going to take a relatively quick 3rd here, which I'm definitely a fan of. I mean, yeah. He still did get a 2nd and 3rd gateway. I think maybe he could have like cut one of those gateways, gone for 2 gateways, and then just immediately gotten the 3rd. It's slightly riskier, especially if he's not going Reaver, but you know, you gotta do something against this 1-Rax expo here. What is going on? Something's running down the left side of the map. SCV or Vulture, I'm not really sure. Whatever it is, it's basically just going to go check and see if there's a 3rd from the Protoss. It looks like an SCV from the speed. In the meantime, Barracks just checking the back there, so if any Reaver comes in, he's going to have vision over the cliff. Yeah, it is an SCV. Gonna see the 3rd base is now going up for the Protoss player. And I don't think he's going to mind that too much. It's not particularly fast. He can just play his own game. He's only got 2 factories at the moment. He's got a couple SCVs, so he's going to add on a couple more factories here. Going to go for a 4-fact. Oh, 5-fact? 5-fact? You can go for 6-fact all in. That'd be pretty funny. 2-fact into 6-fact all in. Lol. Dirty Terrence. Oh! The double obs check! Look at that! Wow, Lazy actually deliberately sent in 2 observers at the same time, sack 1 so that he could run past the turret and see exactly what was going on. That's actually really cute. So he's actually going to see the 5-fact going up. He's going to be prepared for this. This is, of course, a fairly aggressive mid-game from Haya. He's not just going to go for the standard super fast 3rd base on Fighting Spirit. He's going to go for some aggression here. But Lazy's going to know exactly what's coming, so he's not going to be overly greedy. He's going to get some of his own he's going to get his own gateways up, going to get some Zealot leg speed, because he's going to make sure he's prepared for that 5-fact. It's still going to be a little bit tricky. You still got to be careful when you're facing it, but he should be fine. And he did actually get Reavers now, just very, very delayed Reavers after getting his 3rd. That is quite curious. And he really should not have sent all 7 of those goons to take out that 1 SCV. I mean, obviously the SCV is going to run away, so you know, he could have just, you know, while those goons were at the 12, a bunch of vultures could have ran in and mined the retreat path, and he could have just lost a bunch of goons. You really don't want to overreact like that. Just send a couple of goons to deal with it. Don't send your entire control group. It's really bad. Anyway, tanks moving out now. Is it time to go? Time to go. Here we go. Moving out with a 5-fact. Oh, is he going to go around the right side? That'd be cute if he went to 3 o'clock first. Don't think it makes much sense, though. Now he's just grouping up. And the Reaver's out. So there's actually not that many ground forces for the Protoss. It's going to require some pretty good Reaver control here to stop this. He's got a good number of goons, but oh, look at this. The Vultures actually are running around the side. They might go and mine up the back.
좌지우지합니다.
Uh-oh.
벌처들이
Uh-oh, they're running around.
가-
Are they gonna get in? No! The Zealots should block the ramp. Oh, they're going to the third! Oh, it's walled in. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, don't panic.
테란이 조심해야 되죠.
Do not
내려오는 거거든요.
panic.
네, 벌처를
Oh, but look at this! The Vulture run by has actually pulled the entire Protoss army back, so the Terran just walking across the map. Oh my god, that was actually brilliant. I didn't even realize he was doing that. Wow. Haya just completely outsmarted me as well as Lazy. Oh god, but this Reaver. Oh man, the Marines, they're taking down the shuttle. The shuttle's almost dead. The shuttle's in the red health. Where's the Reaver at? There's no leg speed yet for the Zealots. Oh my god, the shuttle died. Where'd the Reaver go? Did the Reaver even drop? I don't know what's happening right now, but it looks like with these Zealots, is it going to be enough? It's not going to be enough. I think Lazy's going to die to a scouted 5-fact because of that retard magnet, essentially, that pulled his entire army back for 5 vultures and let the Terran just walk across the map. That was actually really, really smart by Haya.
보여주지도 않고 순삭됐어요.
예, 막아요.
Oh man, lazy.
김규현 선수의 리버가 터지고 나서
아니 무슨 이번에 오늘
So this is bad news, but and now his leg speed finishes, but it's too late. And Haya with the sick timing there, no leg speed
지금 어떻게 해서든
and no Reaver control.
이거 막을 수 있는
Good times. So I guess that means we're gonna see another TVT, a rematch between Haya and Mong.
어떻게 보이나요?
Could be good. Could be good.
드래곤 비율 깨졌죠? 네, 드래곤 비율 깨졌죠?
So yeah, I mean I don't don't really see how Lazy is gonna get out of here without some miraculous control, and unfortunately for him, he doesn't seem to have any miraculous control. He's getting completely contained. The only good thing for him is he's still on 3 base against 2, so he still has kind of a slight eco lead, but he just is completely stuck in his NAFA right now, so it's gonna be a bit awkward to move out. It looks like he's gonna try and bust out though before the contain gets too severe. I think that's a good idea. He's actually got a decent number of units right now. He can just go, actually. There's not that much stuff for the Terran. The mines are just now being laid. If he actually just went before the mines went down, that would have been really good. Man, he needs to not hesitate. He really just needs to go. He's got 8 gateways. He needs to go before his contain gets too crazy. Oh, man, I really think he just needs to go. He just needs to commit. Oh, man, he's taking more and more damage. He's bleeding units right now. He's waiting for a good time. I think he's actually waited a bit too long right now. Oh, man, what is he waiting for? See, now I think it's too late. He's just gonna like wait until his Nexus dies and then go? I'm pretty sure he should have gone already, and now it's too late. Oh well. I mean, is he actually just gonna let it die? Oh, he didn't go right before it dies, as if that's like the perfect timing. It's not really. It's not at all. Oh man, that's a lot of Zealots swarming out. It's not enough. It's not nearly enough. Not even close. Poor Lazy. I mean, he was kind of the underdog in this group. He knows it's no good. It's no good. Alright, time to GG. Come on. Come on, Lazy. Out the game. Out the game. At least his Nexus is alive. Lol.
예전에 김성재 선수가 리버를 정말 잘 썼거든요. 자, 넥서스 깨고 있습니다.
So, the Pro Brews are running away. Somewhere. It looks like Lazy's actually just gonna fight this one out. I don't know. I guess now's the time for some Manor nukes or something. Haya's the kind of guy that would do that. He's just getting his third though, as normal. Come on, man, make a battle cruiser. Make a nuke. Actually, that'll take forever. Just go kill him. Oh yes! The good old run all your probes away from your third and take another one at the bottom left main. It's classic move right there. Classic Protoss. Alright. Yeah. Well, I guess we just wait for him to die. Oh, scouted. Is he gonna try and mind trick his way across? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, he does! Whoa! That was sick! Oh man, he just did it with one vulture like it was nothing. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. I didn't know you could just do that with one vulture. Oh my god, he's jumped over that like it was nothing. Dang. That's cool. That was pretty sexy, not gonna lie. Oh, we got a Reaper counterattack. He might even kill a single SCV. Actually, he's got 5 kills.
6킬까지 합니다. 그래도.
And that Vulture's gonna kill all the probes.
야, 혼자 드리블하면서
So
11마리를
11
잡아내니까.
probes is almost certainly more than that Reaver's gonna kill.
난 스플래시도 아닌데 11개나 잡았어.
And now Lazy's just on his main base. He's gonna try and win with one Reaver. Unfortunately, he's not Stork. He's like the anti-Stork. Holy balls, that is a lot of units, though. That is a lot of Zealots. He's going for the Brank. Unfortunately, that's also a lot of Vultures. Oh, God. This is like one of those UMS maps where it's like, you know, defend against endless waves of units. GG! And Haya takes it down 2-0, easy peasy, and we'll go on to the final match to play a best of 3 rematch against Mong. I can still hear game sounds. Haya's not even, he's just chilling in the game.
특히나 구성원 선수가 토스전에 보여주는 이런 날카로운 타이밍은 예전부터 유명했었고요.
그렇죠.
이에 맞서는 김기훈 선수 많이 아쉽지만, 그러니까 제가 너무 안타까우니까, 예? 뭐라 그런 게 아니라 오늘 리버만 다 잘 됐으면 모든 경기들이 다 수월했어요. 근데 결정적인
Oh man, that Vulture runaround. I mean, the funny thing is, like, I don't know how familiar Haya necessarily is with Lazy's play, but seeing that Lazy in the beginning of the game sent those 8 Dragoons. Oh, maybe I should do the camera on myself when I explain things. So even if Haya didn't like know anything about Lazy's play, the fact that Lazy actually sent those 8 Dragoons, like to go kill the 1 SCV at the beginning of the game at the 12 o'clock, is an immediate indication that Lazy's the kind of player that falls for that Vulture runaround. Because normally you do not send 8 Dragoons to go kill an SCV, you just like send 1 or 2. Just go deal with it, right? He sent 8 Dragoons. So Haya, you know, could have just after that just immediately been like, wow, I'm just gonna do this Vulture runaround and he's totally gonna fall for it. And that's exactly what happened. So but to be fair to Lazy, it's quite easy to overreact to that kind of thing. You're like, oh my god, Vulture's gonna kill all my probes. You know, send all my army there. But on the other hand, he had the wall in already at his third, so I don't know what the big deal was. Like, it's already walled in. There's a goon there. Why do you need to send your whole army back? It's fine. It's good.